There's so much going on. Spicy, but good. Really, really nice. If you're in Bali, you need to give this a try. Fantastic. Yeah. So you got all kinds of cuts. You got some nice crunchy skin. You got some more like fillet cuts. You got some fatty cuts, and a lot of them are differently spiced. Well, all with those like typical Balinese spices. Overall, great dish, and you get this typical Balinese soup with it. And I completely fell in love with the soup. This is just plain good. So that was Babi Guling in Bali, in Nusa Dua, one of the most famous places for this kind of pork. And we got a great tip to get to the best place to get Babi Guling in Nusa Dua. I'll put the link down below. It was a great mix of all kinds of cuts of pork. You got the really crispy skin, you got some soft parts, you got some fatty parts, and you get like different mixtures of spices with some vegetables, everything on top of some rice, and it's very much worth the trip to these places. There's a couple of them around Bali that are famous. I'll also put a link down below with some more recommendations, and it's super cheap. It's around like $4 or $5 US per portion per person, and you get this big bowl of rice with all the meat on top, and you get a small bowl of this typical Balinese soup. I think it's usually called soto ayam, but then it's with chicken. So this one is made with some a little bit bony parts of the pork, and it just fits perfectly. If you're feeling like it's a little bit too spicy, then you can calm your nerves a little bit with the soup. Really worth the trip. It's absolutely fantastic. What you should know about Babi Guling is that it's only available during lunchtime. So most of the places close at around 4 p.m. And in most of the places, you just walk up to the counter where they prepare the food, tell them how many people you are, and then you sit down, or they tell you where to sit down. And they will ask you if you want it spicy, if you want it very spicy, or just a little bit. Don't go for the super spicy version if you're going there for the first time, because it will probably be too spicy for you, and you will not be able to really appreciate the lovely taste of Babi Guling. So that's all for today. The next time I'll see you again in Japan, and if you like my videos, click like, subscribe down below, click the button, and I'll see you in the next one.